Oh yeah. I will not leave my house for anybody. Me, Patience, Annie, Ozokwor, alias Mama G. I will not leave my house for any woman. Because what you have, I have.
Okay, Mama, recently there have been some complaints from women that their husband cheat on them to the extent that I see some homes breaking up because of this same issue. When you were growing up, was there any issue like cheating, like when you were growing up?
There has never been a time men don't cheat. I think it runs in their blood. Men cheat a lot. In fact, it takes the grace of God for strong men of God not to cheat.
Strong men of God.
Strong men of God. Because all that call themselves men of God are not. Because the Bible says, by their fruits you shall know them. And I have met with a lot of them. I've seen that I've met them in functions and other. I am not pleased with a lot of men of God. I'm
Please with them.
I'm not pleased with a lot of them, yes. Because if you say you are shit, I want to see shit in you. If you say you are an angel, I want to see the angel in you. So, all the same, there are still men of God. Men who carry God, who move with God. You understand what I'm saying? So, for those people, cheating is not in they don't even have time. You understand? And the devil is after them, sending those girls to come do the pretend as if they discover them fast and cast them out. But for those other ones that are not really this thing, they can get easily distracted and they fall for it. So men, I'm talking about men of God. But naturally, most men, most there, even in the most, there are still some who have integrity. It is not good for men to cheat on their wives, but it is very common these days. I don't know if it's a trend in town now. If it's what social media has brought to us. So I don't know where it's coming from, but all the same, we are praying and fighting it. But me, Patience, Annie, Ozokwor, alias Mama G, I will not leave my house for any woman. That's a stranger. Oh yeah. I will not leave my house for anybody.
To advise a woman that find out that the husband is cheating on her.
I have said this before. So a lot of people started attacking me. I said, for me, I'm not saying everybody should. I said, me, I will not leave my house for anybody. Because what you have, I have. And if you feel that my house is better for you than you getting your own, well, I would like to show you that the house belongs to me. I can't let you carry my box of this thing and go away. You just enter my house and carry my box and go away. Enter my house and carry. If the man wants to live, let him live with you. Are you getting my point? But if you are coming in to stay, well, okay, we are welcome. Let's dish it out. I won't leave my house for anybody.
Who leave your husband?
I don't make a stranger.
Like seriously?
Like seriously? How can? If okay, would you want to leave your house for anybody? And then, in case you already have children, so you leave your house, you leave the children, and the strange woman will come and be taking care of your children. Can you imagine? You can do anything to those children. You can poison. You can teach them wrong things. You can change their mindset. Yeah, but you stay. Okay, if you don't want to stay, and let's see who runs. Then the man, you can go away. When you are done, you come back to the house because naturally they normally come back. Check it out. They come back.
The man decided to live with the wife, the new one.
Live with the new one. That's what I'm saying. They live with the new one. Later, they will discover that old wine.
They will come back.
Yes, they will. If they don't want to come back, it's okay. Go and ask them inside they are suffering. Because it's not the way it started. It's not the way it started. I know one down the village there. That a beautiful, elegant woman went and started sleeping with another woman that was once married and left the husband's house. Brought her children and they are living together. and then he's not even taking care of the wife and the children. Does that make sense? It means that the man is operating under some influence. So I will help you correct your brain, reset it. Then if you refuse to stay, so that I can help you to reset it, you can go with the woman. Leave me and my children. I must be with my children. I want to raise. If God gives me life to live, I want to raise my children by myself. Interesting, very, very. I came into this family. I enjoyed my husband, my relationship with my husband's siblings, and my mother-in-law. And then somebody else coming. I cannot wade you away from your husband. Though I'm just privileged to be the person's mother. And then you must give the person a chance to enjoy her husband, and then not forget him, not relegating me to the background anyway. But I can't sleep with my son now. But when it comes to issues, they come and ask for my idea, and we share it. Nobody is an island. One tree can never make a forest. So it's usually, even in the olden days, in the traditional Igbo setting, Nezinono, Nezinono, but Nezinono, the mother of the house, and then the other younger ones pay allegiance to her, and then take over the kitchen, take over some of the things that she used to do, and do it, and then she sits back and watch them. And that's the joy of life. The joy of life is that you don't remain there all the time. At a time, you become the queen. I am the queen mother in my house, yes. And all other younger mothers pay allegiance to me and do their thing. I don't interfere. I only interfere when they need my attention. That is it.
This issue of mother-in-law and daughter-in-law is just like not agreeing to each other.
Quarreling or something like that.
Sharing new things or bringing up idea like, okay, this one is this, let's do it this way, let's do it this way.
No, that's a cake. That's something that used to be done in those days. No. In fact, if I dress and I want to go, my daughter-in-law will say, Mama, no, I don't like this dress. Or I go to buy dresses. I don't wait for my sons to buy dresses for my daughters-in-law. I buy their dresses.
Do that yourself.
Oh my goodness. My sons, as they don't even remember that they have to attend to their in-laws. I am the one that remembers that mother-in-law, my in-law, the daughter just gave birth. I'm the one that, in fact, from the time they want to engage their wives, they'll come and tell me, Mama, is this one? I say, this is the one you want. We pray over it. I say, God say, okay, go ahead. I am the one that will buy ring and give her. Yes, they give me that privilege. I buy the ring. And when you remember that it's this woman that gave you this ring, you will respect me. I'm not looking for somebody that will worship me. I just need somebody to recognize that there's an older one that was there, because I have old pots. We are only going to buy new ones.
They normally come to you when they have issues. They normally come to you first before their husband. Like,
yes, incidentally, we don't have such cases, because like my son, the youngest one that is around now, is a pastor, and then the other one in UK. I just come and they welcome me, they attend to me until I leave. So we have never had such issues before. But I'm sure that if anything arises, we will settle it. We will amicably. And well, my own, yes, I can remember there was a day she came and complained something to me. I called my son and told him, I said, you can't handle somebody's daughter like that. Because my daughter cannot marry into somebody's house and they handle it this way. So go sort yourself out. And then the thing is settled fast and quick. And because I have to be like that, because anything that happens in the family, people will think you are the cause of whatever it is. And knowing what I used to act in the movie, they say, hi, so I try to avoid things like that. So there has never arisen any reason for such a thing to happen. But if it does, I'll handle it. Nobody outside will hear it. Oh yeah. The last thing I will want anybody to do is to come from your house to settle matter in my house. No. There's so much peace here. I love peace a lot. I love to play with everybody. I love to share things. If you see where we chat, just come to the. If you want me to take you to the kitchen, we have the kitchen, the in-house kitchen, and we have the outside kitchen, and that's where we all sit and talk and eat. Everybody. The dining has not experienced our gathering together. We eat in the kitchen. The outside kitchen, for that matter, all of us we sit down there. We talk and we eat, and that is life. And moreover, I'm not always at home. I'm always on my way out to shoot movies here and there. I stay days, months before coming home. So when you come, the fact that you left your house for a long time, you want to come back and enjoy your house. East or west, home is the best.
So many people know you as someone that is like when you talk of movie, in movie, they know you as a wicked woman, a wicked mother-in-law, a wicked queen. Yeah, yeah, wicked. So, is that your real character or the role you play in movies?
Play. You say it's play. The role I play. It's not my real character. I am only interpreting a story, telling a story from the writer's point of view, but I add things to make you understand really what the writer had at the back of his mind, because the writer cannot put everything down on pen. So we actors we expatiate on whatever, try to bring out the ones that he could not write.
So
That's why it's real.
So how do you like in real life? How do you feel when people see you and they feel like, wow, this Patience Ozokwor? You don't know her. Anytime you see any movie and you see Patience Ozokwor, just know that the king is going to be in trouble. The daughter-in-law is going to be in trouble. Everybody in the palace is going to be in trouble. How do you feel?
Sometimes everybody in the palace rejoices. Everyone is happy when I'm there. Well, okay. Well, I don't feel bad because I know that it is obligatory to me to interpret whatever story that is given to me. So I don't look at anybody's face. I don't even remember that anybody is watching me. What occurs to me is to let the person that wrote the script, the person that gave me the role, to know that I can really bring out what they have at the back of their minds. And then finally that my audience are looking forward to what I'm going to do next. So that gives me the energy to do more than I did in the other movies that earned me the role I'm doing in the present one.
For that reason, you do your best when you talk of wickedness.
Naturally, anything I find myself to do, I do it to the best of my knowledge. It's my nature, and that's why I go. But it's not easy to really interpret things like that. I go down the lane to learn, interact with people like in the villages, learn their way of life, the way they react to issues and things like that. And I have the privilege of also living in the city. I know people who feel they are learned, they are educated, they are exposed the way they behave too. So I can actually compare what people do in their homes. When I see it on scripts, I remember. And everybody, even identical twins, don't behave alike. Something different from. So I fish it out and I try to bring it to the public.